Hello, I am making some beads with bead cores in them. If you can see the bead cores, they turn out so cute. This one's kind of like a Navajo. What I did, and all I did was I cut my strips of paper and I colored them to make it look Navajo-y. My daughter likes this because she makes horsehair pieces, and this would go good with her horsehair pieces. They're very light, so they work great. So then I just add these little bead cores to them, and they turn out so cute. They look like a finished nice bead. Some people, if they don't know what they were, they would think it was just a regular bead. So how I do it is, I have to be creative. I just found this in my drawer because you need to make sure that the hole is going to, the bead core is going to go in this hole. And with this particular beater, it works pretty good. And what I did is I started this piece of paper, I cut totally straight. It's all one length. Both ends are the same. And this is the one I'm going to start out with. And then the second piece, because I'm going to use 2 pieces per bead, the second piece is the same width as my first piece, but I tapered it and I just colored it with markers, permanent markers. And I'm going to take and I'm going to start rolling this on my beater here. You could use several things, skewers, just all kinds of stuff. I have bead rollers, but they're just not big enough for this particular thing. On this, it's kind of hard to get going, but once you get it going, it's fine. Just want to make sure it's nice and tight. I always do that first, and then I go back and start it again. And that seems to help me get it nice and tight. Because you want this, you don't want the ends sticking out. Then you're just going to roll it up on here. I kind of use 2 hands and kind of roll it on. I've been making so many paper beads. I've been having fun with them. And then at some point I kind of take it off and I kind of make sure it's even. And then I have some fast drying glue. And I glued that down. I want to make sure it's glued down. It might take just a second. And now I'm going to take a little bit more glue, and right where I left off, I'm going to start with my next piece of paper. I want to make sure the right side is out. This is the bottom side and this is the right side. And I kind of hold it there for just a second to make sure it's going to stick. And I start turning this one. I like to hold it like this and kind of twist it with my fingers because I can kind of guide the paper of how I want it to go. You can make fatter ones, you can make longer ones, just depends on how you cut your paper. I have a whole collection for all kinds of crafts I've been doing. I especially like them on the binding of journals. Just a bunch of coordinating colors and then maybe some charms on there also, and they turn out really cute. Okay, so I got that all wrapped up, and I just have to hold this for a second. And at some point when this dries, you can either take some embossing powder and glaze them. I am taking some ModPodge gloss finish after it completely dries. So there is my bead, and my little end cap fits right in there. So I will just let this dry, and then I will, after I make several of them and they dry, I will Mod Podge them, and then after they dry, I'll Mod Podge them a couple times, and after that dries, then I will put my end caps on. So they turn out just really cute. I'm making coordinating colors, and there's just all kinds of colors you can make. It's endless. I hope you enjoy these. Hope you have a good day. Bye-bye.